Hi, I'm Gator, and today I'm going to tell you what it's been like to hike or backpack on the Appalachian Trail with lactose intolerance. I do have lactose intolerance, and I feel like it's a little more on the severe side. So one thing I always bring on a trip is Lactaid, or it's the lactase enzyme. You can find it at large major grocery stores or at pharmacies, and it's an enzyme that allows me to digest lactose. So anything that has milk in it, I have to take the Lactaid with it. I have found it's kind of hard to find Lactaid along the trail. I found it at major grocery stores and occasionally at pharmacies, but sometimes at pharmacies it's like, oh, here's one box. And places like Dollar General, most backpackers are excited to even find a Dollar General, and they have a large variety of medicines, but none of them are Lactaid. So I typically try to bring at least a month's worth of medicine at a time, and then I really have to watch what I eat and try to limit how much I'm consuming, because there are a lot of backpacking foods that are full of like whey protein, and my stomach reacts to whey protein. Whey protein is added to a lot of power bars, and anything that has added protein to it, whether it's pancakes or freeze-dried dinners. So I try to personally limit my milk intake, or my dairy, or to limit my whey protein intake to only dinners. And so like for breakfast, I often will pick out something like grits or power bars. That I like the RX bar power bars. They're full of protein, but there's no whey protein in them. I know with some other medicines, especially if you know it's going to be harder to find on the trail, if you can't even find it at major grocery stores, you might want to just bring enough for the whole trip. During my 600-mile trip from southern Pennsylvania to New Hampshire, I really only found one major grocery store that was within a mile of the trail that actually had Lactaid. Within like 5 or 6 miles of the actual stops that I took off trail, like 2 places maybe. So it's definitely doable, but you may want like a month's worth or more. And then, or at least, watch out how much you're consuming, which can be very limiting. If you're only resupplying at gas stations and you're limited to what you can eat, then you may want something as a backup, like you may want some Lactaid, or else you're really going to be limited to what you can eat. But it's definitely doable, so just go out, enjoy yourself, and have fun. Bye!